Bro, the ref's knocked out.
What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome to Gonzo Sports Room. I'm Chris, D. Steve. Ready for another good podcast here, Steve?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready to go, man. I'm lost for words right now, man.
We're watching the USC and the Gonzaga Elite Eight game, and a referee. I missed exactly what happened, but I'm gonna say he got hit, but he's laying on the ground out cold, and they just brought out a stretcher for him, and then they went to commercial. So we'll keep you updated on that here in a minute once we see what's going on with that.
Oh yeah, that's crazy, man. I've never seen anything like that.
Before we get started, though, Thursday at 3:00, we'll be live for opening day of baseball. Give coverage throughout the day of the games, and at 10 after 4, we're going to focus in on the Red Legs against the Cardinals and have live reactions to that game. So come join us Thursday starting at 3.
Come Thursday, and I might not be here for the whole thing because I got a championship to win in bowling, so I'm going to be here. I'm going to get here for that. I'd like to see the whole Reds game.
But you probably won't get to watch the whole game, but
no.
You get to watch quite a bit of it probably.
Yeah. Hey, Reds going to be tough this year, man. I'm going to believe in them.
Oh man, I hope so. We have
all you can do is hope.
I know we have about 3 players hurt that are not going to be available this first series. My sister and them are going to the game on Saturday.
Going to the Reds game?
Yeah, Saturday.
They didn't invite you?
They're on vacation.
Oh, okay.
They went to like Smoky Mountains and stuff. They've been gone all week.
Okay.
They tried to get tickets for opening day, but couldn't get them.
Where are they playing at? At Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Damn. That sucks.
What do you think about this March Madness tournament so far? Loyola, I thought they kind of choked on Saturday. They didn't play the same Saturday as they did the other games in the tournament.
I think they
didn't look like the same team as they did against Illinois at all.
I think that game against Illinois was just one of those games where a team is just fucking red hot and it was just their game to win. I don't think they're a better team than Illinois. I think that it was just like in March Madness, it's single elimination. So any team comes out and plays their best game, any team can win. And I think that was the situation with that because I don't think they were. I mean, you don't beat Illinois handedly and then go out and lose to Oregon State. So
yeah, and then Oregon State just couldn't hit no shots at all last night in the first half. And then they tried to get back, but it was just down too many. They couldn't get no closer. I think they might have got to like 6 or 7 at one point.
Yeah, they ended up covering something. They hit a 3 or something late. I wasn't watching it, but I was watching it on my phone, like the live score, because I had them.
I was watching it, but then they got. I know. It was kind of more on in the background.
Yeah.
I was on the laptop doing stuff, and it was just more in the background because it wasn't. I watched more of the women's basketball yesterday than I did the men's.
Yeah, Indiana had a chance.
Indiana got beat, and then UConn and Baylor came down to controversial at the end where they didn't call the foul.
What do you think? Yeah, I seen the foul. I seen the highlight of it. What do you think? I'm ringing them up. Ringing them up. That was a foul.
I'd have to know how they called the rest of that game because I didn't see I didn't see the rest of the game, so I don't know if they were letting them play the whole game. You know what I mean? If it was officiated the same as it was early in the game, I don't have a problem with it now. But like I said, I didn't watch the rest of the game.
Well, I heard that.
That's how they were reffing it. But just watching that single play, it looked like just seeing the highlight on TV, it looked like a foul. But if that's how they called it the whole game and was letting them play like that, hey, I say you like we've always talked, you shouldn't call something different in the last 2 minutes than what you have the whole game.
Be consistent.
And if they were consistent, you don't really have much to bitch about. But like I said, I caught the end of that game, so I really don't know how it was officiated.
From what I heard, that's how they were calling the game. But and if you're calling the whole game, like you said, if you're calling the whole game like that, in that moment, I think I can give some leeway, but I'd have
to see the rest of the game to know how they officiate.
Right, and also, on the other hand, like in that moment, you just killed a team's dream.
Referee's up. He's awake, but they're taking him out on a stretcher. I don't know if he hurt it. If a leg is hurt, it looked like one of his legs was hurt. Maybe.
I don't know, man. I
I don't
swear
know,
I just
but-
looked over and this dude was laid out.
Again, they start the game back up. Gonzaga's up 11-4 with 15 and a half minutes left in the first half.
Yeah, USC ain't showing up
Gonzaga,
so far.
Gonzaga's defense gave USC trouble so far, and they just can't. They can't hit a shot.
It's one of them games, dude. One of those games.
Michigan has looked tough,
Michigan has looked tough, and
they're missing. They're missing their key players.
right. Well, dudes have stepped up, man. Dudes on their team have stepped up, and I think Michigan's gonna win tonight. I think they're, but
Yeah, I think UCLA's magic's gonna run out.
I don't.
tonight.
Yeah, I think I'm predicting a blowout. Another fucking blowout. That's what I'm predicting.
Like, I thought UCLA would lose the last game.
Right. Yeah. I think.
And just think in the play-in game, dude, they were getting their ass kicked in the first half by Michigan State in that play-in game, and the Michigan State fell apart. And then UCLA, boom, boom, boom. They had to win a play-in game even to get here. Now they're in the Elite Eight.
Elite Eight.
That's crazy.
I think their time's up. I think Michigan's gonna give it to them tonight. I don't know. We'll see though. Anything can happen. Any team can come out hot as hell like Loyola did against Illinois. I mean, we'll see how it goes, man.
About the best game of the weekend was that Saturday night game, the Oral Roberts and Arkansas.
Oral Roberts had the shot, dude.
Yeah,
They had it. They fucking had it, man. I would have been so pumped if that dude would have hit that three. That would have been the biggest moment of the tournament. Because, like, every other game's been a fucking blowout, dude. I'm sick of it, honestly.
Yeah.
But what can you do, man? The top teams are just the top teams this year, and they're handling business. I get it. But I got Baylor all the way, baby. It's holding strong. It's holding strong.
Man, that's going.
I don't know though, dude. Gonzaga is something. I think they're just bound to choke, man. You know, there's only been one other team go undefeated, and you know who that was. One time.
The 1976 Hoosiers.
One time. And I just think statistics, like, they say they're not winning it. Like, I'm just going with, like, numbers.
I don't know. The way they've looked, dude, I don't know if...
I think they're going to look tough till the finals, and I think they're going to lose in the fucking finals.
I think they're going to have to... I think they're going to have to beat themselves more than anybody beats them. The way they've looked so far, dude,
the nerves are going to get to them.
Dude, they're dominant. I mean...
They're fucking dominant. The nerves are going to get to them. Nerves are going to get to them.
We'll see. Only time will tell.
I hope so, because I hope Austin don't win a damn bracket. I need Baylor to beat him in the finals. That might be what it comes down to.
I'm going to figure up our points tonight. See where everybody stands.
Yeah.
But if Gonzaga wins it, I would say Austin's probably going to win it.
Austin won. If Gonzaga wins it, Austin won. For sure. But Michigan, man, I mean, it depends if Michigan wins or not. But if they win this game, Michigan wins their game. I think they're going to have their hands
that's going to be a good game.
With Michigan.
It's going to be a good game. That Smith from Michigan's been killing
it.
And then you got Wagner and that Dickinson. That Dickinson's tough.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
What worries me about Michigan is they're not real deep, especially since Levers isn't playing. So that kind of can kind of worry me because Gonzaga.
That worried me coming into the tournament. I'd pick Michigan to get beat by LSU.
I did too in the tournament. I'm not gonna lie. My bracket, I had it, and honestly, I thought LSU kind of got ripped off on a few calls that game.
LSU was playing tough, man, and I mean,
I thought the referees got a little involved at the end.
Hey, you gotta have your number one seeds make it. You gotta have your number one seeds make it. That's crucial for the tournament. People want to see an underdog story, but only for so far. Then they want to see the number ones go at it. But
then if you have a dominant team, then they bitch about it.
I know. That's just how people are, man.
But then
they want it every way.
I don't care about watching that. It's like a 10 seed and a 12 seed play each other. I don't want to watch that. But then if you got like the Patriots that was winning all the time, everybody hated them because they were always winning.
Everybody hates the dynasty.
But then they bitch about if there's parity. So you can't please it. No, you can't please nobody, dude.
You can't. Everybody wants a dynasty until they get a dynasty, and then they hate it.
Yeah.
And then
when they don't have a dynasty, they want one.
Right. And then when they get it, they're looking for the underdog team to come through and break it up.
Never satisfied.
That's how it goes, man.
Mac Jones and Fields both had pro days today.
I heard that, man.
Depending on who you listen to, there's a few people who said that Jones didn't have a real good pro workout. And then there's other people who are saying they look good. So, and Fields look good. But the thing is, you're out there in a T-shirt and shorts. Nobody's rushing at you.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying Fields ain't good, and I don't know about if that Jones will make it in the NFL. But I know there was a couple games in the Big Ten that Fields didn't look like his anticipation was there. If a guy wasn't wide open, he didn't want to throw it. Then don't get me wrong, his last couple games he played real good. So
my prediction.
I'm not saying he can't improve, but I don't know if he's like a top 3 or 4 pick in the draft.
I think
he's probably going to be, but
he'd probably go number 4.
49ers are going to take at 3. They're either going to take him or they're going to take Jones or Fields.
I don't know, man. I've been hearing
everybody thinks the Jets is going to take Wilson.
I've been hearing a lot about that one guy, that one kid,
Lance.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot.
I don't think he'll move up to 3rd.
Like the way the dude's been talking, man, they be saying like that's the guy, like that's who they're getting. But I would honestly rather give him a shot than Fields because I think in my prediction, Zach Wilson's gonna be the best quarterback to come out of this class. I'm not sold on Lawrence, man. Well, I'm just not sold on him.
Why not?
Just because, like, I feel like I can see, like, the talent in somebody. Like, I can see a guy that, like, is going to fucking, like, I just think he's going to fold, man. Something is just, when I see him, I just think I just see it in him. He's going to fold. I think those dudes, he's going to be having them NFL motherfuckers running at him and shit. He ain't going, bro. I think he's just going to fold, bro. I don't know why. That's just my prediction. And I think Zach Wilson's going to have a hell of a year. I think Zach Wilson's going to have the best year.
Well, my thing is, I'm not sure that Zach Wilson's that much of an upgrade over Sam Darnold.
You never know. They didn't think Justin Herbert was a upgrade. You know, they had him starting on the bench, and then he was
that was just because the Chargers' plan was to have him on the bench behind Tyrod for a year.
Yeah,
but as they got, you know what I mean, got him.
Nobody seen that coming.
No, nobody saw him come out right.
That's same with Zach Wilson. I think Zach Wilson is going to be the Justin Herbert of this year.
I don't know.
I just think when I see him, I'm like, that guy's got it. Any of the other dudes?
I don't know. The one time I saw him play tight contested game was against Coastal Carolina, and he didn't look very good.
He was nerves got to him that day. He probably just had an off day or something. But you know how Zach Wilson gets down though. He gonna do his thing.
I don't know.
I honestly want to know what is like why are people so high on Trevor Lawrence?
Why they're so high on?
Yeah, why are they like they be talking about he's the next fucking thing, and I don't see it. This dude couldn't even win. He getting beat up by Alabama. This is college team. I mean, I just don't see it.
One player can't. Football can't beat the other team. It takes more.
Talking about Clemson. We talking about Clemson.
Yeah,
he ain't got nobody.
It wasn't nobody was beating Alabama this year.
Yeah, but that Alabama team will get waxed by any NFL team. He got to face bigger. He got to face bigger and better next year.
Yeah, but you're going to have hopefully bigger and better offensive linemen.
It equals up because the team he goes to probably ain't gonna have the best offensive line. Who he going to? The Jags?
Oh, Urban Meyer's going to turn that around.
God. His offensive line is going to be equivalent to his offensive line in college at Clemson.
I think Lawrence he's the only one I really think might do good out of this class. I'm not sold on any of them.
I gotta see it, man. I gotta see I gotta see it with my own eyes. I just don't know.
He has a strong arm. He can make all the throws. He's athletic. He can read defenses.
Can he run? Is he pretty good runner?
Yeah, he can run.
Sounds like the new generation quarterback.
Yeah, I think I know I do. I think he's the one that's most ready and probably the one that's going to be the biggest star out of all of them. But I'm just not sold on the other guys.
Jets got number 2 pick?
Yep.
Right. Zach Wilson going off. Zach Wilson going off.
That's what everybody thinks. That's who they're going to pick is Wilson.
Yeah, I think that's who they're going to pick. But
and from what I hear, a lot of people think San Francisco is going to go with Jones.
Jones?
Over Fields.
Over Fields. I don't know about all that.
I'm not sold on either. I'm not real sold on either one.
I would take Fields over Jones.
Fields, like I said, because I don't know. It was like he didn't anticipate things. It was if the guy wasn't wide open, he wasn't going to throw the ball. But then at the end of the year, I saw him play where he made some good. You know what I mean? Looked a lot better. So a lot of it depends on where they go, what kind of systems they're in.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well,
you have to go to a good system and have somebody that gives you a chance and believes in you, not just
Trevor Lawrence. He going to the college coach, so he might have something worked up for him. Man.
I mean, hell, look.
But Zach Wilson gonna have free will to do whatever.
The Jets didn't have nothing around Sam Darnold. They gave him really a chance.
So they're gonna start,
and now they're talking about getting rid of him. And it's like you didn't really give him a chance. You didn't have no weapons around him. Fucking had Gaze as his goddamn head coach.
So they're getting rid of Sam Darnold, or that's what they're pretty much planning on doing.
That's what it sounds like. They're going to draft Wilson and get rid of Darnold.
I mean, they might as well draft another quarterback, but I don't know if I would get rid of Sam Darnold. But I mean, if you're going to draft a quarterback, you pretty much have to.
If you're going to draft a quarterback that high,
right? You pretty much have to get rid of Sam Darnold. I mean, that's good for Sam Darnold, really. Maybe he can go somewhere and get a fresh start. Fuck it. Good for Sam Darnold because he ain't going to do nothing on the Jets unless Zach Wilson's the quarterback. Then you might make the playoffs or something, but... oh, shit. Zach Wilson about to go crazy this year. I can't wait for football to start back, bro. I can't fucking wait.
Came out today that Trubisky had the Broncos was looking into him, wanting to get him. So he had like a chance to go there and be the starter, and he chose Buffalo.
He's scared of Drew Lock?
I don't think
he's scared of Drew Lock.
I think he's
intimidated.
I think he's thinking I can go over here with this real good coach that look like the improvement Allen made, get paid good money to be a backup. You know what I mean?
Fucking play, really.
Fuck, dude, you can have a long career in the NFL, make good money, and just being a backup.
Hey, I'm with it, man. That's what I'd be trying to. Well, I don't know.
Hell, dude.
I would definitely do it.
If T-Boss paid me $5 million to stand over here and hold a fucking clipboard, I'll do it. I'll hold that clipboard fucking 365 days a year. Shit.
That has to be probably one of the best jobs ever. Or being like a backup kicker or some shit. Like that has to be like the best job ever, dude. Because the kicker never really gets hurt.
Yeah, but most teams don't keep a backup kicker either.
They don't. No. Well, who you put in if your kicker gets hurt?
They use somebody off like special teams or something and they usually sign somebody at the next game.
I got you. So they just sign people when kicker gets hurt. Okay.
They don't want to use up a roster spot because you're only allowed so many people on the roster.
I've seen like where motherfuckers come in kicking like off this fucking ain't even a kicker and shit be kicking and shit. That's just hilarious. So I mean, I guess I get it. But shit.
Oh, Fields ran a 4.440 today.
Slow. I would fucking beat that. Come on now.
NFL now today 17 game season.
Okay. 17 games.
Yeah, they're gonna play 3 preseason games and then 17 regular season games. Each team still gets one bye, and the way they're doing this, the 17th game is you play somebody in the other conference that was like the first place out of AFC conference will play the first place out of the other. So, and then it goes like that. So Colts,
that's cool.
Colts play Tampa Bay. The Chiefs and Packers play each other in that game.
The Colts play Tampa Bay? What the fuck? How we get stuck with Tampa Bay? Damn.
Yeah, remember they didn't win their division. Remember?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Damn, Tampa Bay? Fuck. God damn, we got to play the Super Bowl champs. Going to win it again next year.
But it goes down like that, like 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2, 3. You know
That's
what I mean?
fucking crucial for us, really.
And
Who's Tennessee going to play then?
I'd have to
Green Bay?
look it up.
I don't know. Fuck.
No, Green Bay plays Kansas City.
Oh, fuck. I think Green Bay is going to be tougher than fuck next year.
I hope so. Man, if they can
I don't
figure
know
out
if they're
that
gonna
damn
win a Super
defense, if they
Bowl,
can figure
but-
out their defense, man.
Yeah. I think they'll be good. I don't know if there's going to be Super Bowl good, but
Regular season starts September 9th, and the Super Bowl is actually now pushed back a week. It'll be February 13th instead of, it's usually the first weekend in February. It's going to be the
second weekend of February. Hell yeah.
February 13th.
Hell yeah. I'm ready, man. I'm betting Tampa Bay.
What'd you think about the old UFC pay-per-view this weekend? Miocic got knocked the fuck out, dude. I thought Miocic would beat him
Stipe
again.
went to sleep.
I thought he would beat him again. I really did.
Old Stipe went to sleep. I don't know, man. That dude, he's ready to be champ. Like, I think Stipe's exiting his prime, and I think that dude is entering his prime. And that dude is fucking Francis Ngannou. That dude's a fucking monster.
He's gonna be on McAfee.
I would not step in the cage with that dude.
He's gonna be on McAfee show tomorrow. The guy who is.
Dude, I don't know who's gonna beat that guy. I don't think John Jones should fight that guy.
I say it's gonna be him and Jones.
I don't think John
See.
Jones should fight that guy. John Jones is gonna lose. John Jones is gonna lose. Like, I don't think John Jones should fucking fuck with his career like that. He should just ride it out, fight his fucking division. Like, John Jones does not want to fight that dude.
That Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Oh, bro, that was
He hit the dude that walked. Remember, he walked off and dude got back up. He said, he goes, I wasn't stupid. He goes, I knew they were. I wanted them to get back up. He goes, see, he just made some shirts, and it was another right hand knockout by Sugar Sean or whatever. So he wanted them to get back up because that was with his left, and he wanted to knock him out with the right.
I know he did it in the fucking first period.
He said that's what it was. He said, I didn't want to knock him out with the left. I wanted to do it the right so I could sell my merch.
Hey, bro.
He was on McAfee's show yesterday. He's funnier than hell, dude.
I watched like a video recording of that knockout when he like hit him when he was already on the ground. Like, I watched like someone that was there like on their phone or something recording it. The fucking sound that made.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, like.
Well, he said, he goes, I could feel the soul of another human being leaving their body when I hit him.
Oh, I bet. Cause dude, that dude.
He's an interesting dude, man.
He's interesting, man. That's for damn sure. Not like, I thought that dude was dead. After he hit him when he was on the ground, bro, I was like, and once I seen that video, like, I don't know, that dude had to have a broken jaw or something after that hit.
Oh, man.
He had to be fucked up, bro, because, dude, he fucking rocked him. And when you're laying on the ground, like, your head don't bounce. Like, the only place for your head to go is bounce off the ground. Like, so it's way worse to get hit on the ground like that than when you're standing up because you're fucking, but, like, man.
That or like when they get knocked out and they fall forward straight on their fucking forehead.
Oh, man. Hey, it was some good fights. I liked the card overall. I thought it was pretty good. Fucking Tyron Woodley didn't look too good. I know that. But that's when my bet got killed, but it wouldn't have mattered because Stipe went to sleep.
Yeah. I had Stipe too.
Yeah. I didn't think it was going to be like that. But once I seen, like, old dude, like, he was ready, bro. Like, I don't think anybody's beating that motherfucker for a little while.
Hell, dude, Gonzaga's up by 15 with
what a game, dude.
This
game is
with
back
7
to
minutes
back.
and 48 seconds left in the first half.
There's been 20 different lead changes. I mean, this game is phenomenal. I can't stand this blowout shit. Every team, there's always one team that just folds like a fucking suitcase. In every college game, every game March Madness, someone folds like a suitcase. Look at this. Just turnover after turnover.
I think they called a foul finally.
That dude wants to be Timmy.
After he jumped on top of him, I think they finally called the foul.
This ain't even fair.
Guess what's on Thursday?
What's that?
Opening day of baseball.
Oh shit!
Opening day of baseball.
Cincinnati Red time.
Be all kinds of games. I think every team plays Thursday.
Every team.
Pretty sure there'll be all kinds of games. Reds play at 4:10.
Who you got winning it all this year?
Reds.
Red. Who you really got winning it all? I know what you're saying, but
I don't know yet.
I
mean, the early favorites have to be the Dodgers.
Gotta be.
Because, I mean, they were the champions, and I think they got better.
There's the Brooklyn Nets of the MLB. Just picking up everyone.
I just want to see my Red Legs make a damn playoff run, dude.
Yeah.
Just be there at the end of the season and go to the playoffs and play good. Don't like last year we got beat by the Braves first round of playoffs because we couldn't hit the fucking ball. Our pitching was great pitching, but we couldn't score no fucking runs.
There were a couple times too they should have scored and just fucking couldn't get a guy in. At that point they just needed to try a trick fucking play. Fucking had the dude still.
It seemed like every time they had to get runners in position, they just strike out, or there'd be some kind of fluke ass play. Or the guy would smoke one, and the fielder would just make a hell of a play on it. I mean, they couldn't get no breaks, and they couldn't get out of that funk.
Their time's coming, man. Their time's gonna come. I mean, fuck. Every team goes through their years of slumps and shit, but like you said, last year could have been the year.
I don't know if Baylor or Michigan can beat Gonzaga, dude.
I don't know either, man. This shit is ridiculous. I can't even watch it anymore. This ain't even a fucking battle. This is a scrimmage.
Yeah, I don't.
USC can't get a bucket.
What Gonzaga's been playing, dude.
Splash.
I think the only way to beat them is to try to outscore them. I don't think any of these teams can.
No.
They try to slow the game down, but fuck.
USC can't even get a fucking bucket.
No.
36-15. This is ridiculous.
What time does Michigan come on? Like 9:50 or something like last night?
I think so. I'm not even sure, to be honest.
I know why they start the games late like that. Because the people on the West Coast.
Right. Isn't it?
Because if it starts like at 10 o'clock here, that's at 7 o'clock there. It's like when they do like the 7 o'clock game.
Well, what's weird to me
it starts like at 4 there. You know
how are you asking these kids to play in this tournament at 10 o'clock at night? You know what I mean? Like, because they're on our fucking time. So it's fucking 10 o'clock when they start their game. Like, I don't understand how you want these dudes to be playing a fucking important game at 12 midnight.
Oh, I'm sure.
Being crucial time.
Oh, I'm sure these motherfuckers were taking naps and shit today.
I still just don't.
I mean, it's on that. I can understand that, but it's also both. It's the same for both teams. So
yeah.
This year is probably even better for them because I mean, like they usually. After the Elite Eight, you fly to wherever the Final Four is going to be or whatever. This year it's all in Indiana, so they've been, you know what I mean, basically got a hotel, basically camped there. And
I bet they're having a blast. Shit, these kids have been in the tournament a long time, fucking chilling in the hotel. Indy's, fuck, if you're USC, California been closed down since the beginning. Now you're in Indiana, you can do some shit. You know what I mean? They're probably like, fuck, this is the shit. Because in fucking California, you know how California is. You ain't locked down. Fuck. Especially the colleges. You locked down.
Oh, yeah.
You in a bubble every day. Fucking come to Indiana. What you want to do, man? Let's go do it. Movie theaters open and shit.
It might be fucking 30 degrees outside, but you can go do something.
Yeah. Well, hey, weather's been nice lately. It's starting to get nice, man.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
It can be fucking 70 one day and fucking snow.
That's how it's been.
And snow the next day.
It's been nice like today, and then the next day it's raining and cold.
Fucking other night, like 60-mile-per-hour winds and shit.
The wind was blowing today hard. I took Liam to the soccer field and stuff, and man, the fucking wind was blowing hard as shit.
And one night it was blowing real hard, dude.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you never know how the Indiana weather's gonna be the next day. The day was beautiful.
Oh yeah, the day was nice.
The day was beautiful, man. Hopefully it stays like this. I'm tired of this cold shit. But
well, we know who two teams are in the Final Four. Who you think the other two teams are gonna be?
You talking about the teams playing tonight? Obviously, Gonzaga is gonna be in there because they're fucking whooping that ass. And I'm gonna take Michigan. I think the Michigan game is gonna be similar to this. I think
Gonzaga against Michigan and Baylor against Houston.
Yep. I think it's gonna be Baylor and Gonzaga in the final.
Hey, Houston team finds a way to.
They play such good defense.
Yeah, they find a fucking way to be close at the end. That's all you need.
But look at the teams they've played though. That's the thing that makes me feel like they haven't played anyone that was a high seed. They haven't played one high seed team yet.
Yeah, but I mean, it ain't their fault that Illinois got beat by Chicago.
That's true, but that's what makes me question Houston. Like Baylor's a whole nother fucking ball game. Like than the teams they've played. Like I just don't think. I think Baylor's gonna come out and get on to a hot start.
Have they played each other? I didn't know. I didn't know with both being from Texas if they might have played each other.
I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't think so, but it's possible. Because I can't remember who Baylor's losses are, but I don't think Houston was one of them.
Yeah, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not sure. Fucking 36-23.
So you think Houston's gonna win?
I don't know, man. I'd probably go with Baylor. I think it's probably gonna be a good game, though.
And then Baylor's gonna pull off the ultimate upset against Gonzaga in the finals. Hey, it'd be big for me. I need fucking Gonzaga to lose. I hope Michigan beats Gonzaga. I think Gonzaga has a way harder match, like Final Four.
Michigan has to get through UCLA before they worry about getting.
Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't put UCLA out of it.
UCLA's been finding ways to fucking win.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't put them out of it.
They're a scrappy bunch.
I agree. I don't know, man.
How the hell they came away with that game the other night, I have no fucking clue. In overtime, they just went fucking nuts.
I don't know. They were pissed off.
After they fucked it up.
I know. Let them
fucked up the end of the game. Why didn't you foul them?
Why didn't you foul them?
And then you don't foul them and you let them get that close? I mean, fuck.
I know. They got lucky.
I thought for sure that was going to cost them the game. I was like, oh, they're fucking done.
But that showed they had some fight in them, though. That's what I liked about it.
And then they went off. Then they went off in overtime.
They were like, all right, we're fucking winning this shit. Like, some teams, that'll happen to some teams, and they're just like, man, fuck. But UCLA was like, fuck it, let's go.
Oh, they went off in overtime.
Yeah. Whoop that ass. But I don't think they're ready for Michigan. The one Big Ten team coming in hot. Say we gotta represent Big Ten. Then they gonna do it to Gonzaga. Gonzaga been playing poop teams all year. They ain't ready for Michigan.
I'd be all right with that. Don't get me wrong.
I hope Michigan wins. I hope Michigan fucking wins tonight, and I hope they play Gonzaga and whoop that ass. But it's doubtful. Old Timmy be doing too much.
That dude's tough.
I remember watching him, like, because I'm pretty sure he's a freshman because he had high school clips last year, and I was like, this is not no damn high schooler.
He'll score and he does his little mustache tribute thing.
This motherfucker like 18, bro, and got a whole mustache.
Dude, he's tough, man. He is tough.
Dude could grow a fucking full beard if he wanted. He's fucking 18. That's like, I don't know about all that, man. I'm 12.
USC can't hit a shot, dude.
No, they can't. Good thing I didn't take the under in this game. Gonzaga's going to score 110. Oh, and one.
I had the Gonzaga in the spread, but it didn't matter because game. I lost the IU women's game last night. I bet on it.
Oh, did you? Damn it, IU.
I threw it in one of my parlays, and
did you have them on the spread?
Yeah.
How many points were they getting?
They were like 2-point favorites.
Oh, if IU was favored? Damn. Shit. Shout out IU, man. At least one of our IU teams could get it done. Go on a deep run in the tournament. Let alone make it.
Had Oregon State +8. That was good.
That was close. I had that too, but I took the under in the Baylor game, and that didn't hit. But I didn't think Oregon State was going to cover for a minute. Because, like, they let them go up by 9 with, like, 30 seconds left. And then Baylor hit a 3, or Oregon State hit a 3, and I was like, fuck yes. And then they ended up losing by 6.
I didn't think they were going. Oh shit! I didn't think they were going to cover.
I didn't either. I was like, no. I think it was like 10 seconds left when they were down 9.
Something like that.
Yeah, and they hit that fucking 3. If they didn't hit that 3, we fucking wouldn't have covered. Look at this motherfucker. He's not no goddamn 18 years old. 19. Yeah, right. You were held back 2 years, bub. Look at this dude. Ain't no way you got a full fucking mustache like that.
Did you say he's a freshman?
I think so, man. He's either a freshman or a sophomore, because he was playing in high school last year or the year before, because I used to see him on Instagram all the time, working kids. I was like, dude, this dude's a beast. But he's not in fucking high school. There's no way.
Let's see what it says here real quick.
This kid wants to be him. I think he is a freshman, though, dude.
Um,
45-28 minute left in the first half. Baylor can't buy, or USC can't buy.
he was in high school in 2018.
Yeah. He's not. I know he couldn't be more than a sophomore, because I used to see him on Instagram all the time, highlights of him and shit on Ball's Life and shit.
Huh.
Pissed off at Oregon State, man. They were my ride or die team. I thought they were gonna make it far. Hey, dude, they were saying on Straight Out of Vegas, they were saying that if you would have bet $100 on Oregon State at the beginning of their Pac-12 tournament, if you would have bet $100 on them on that game, and then whatever you won, bet them on the next game, and whatever you won, bet on the next game. You know how much money you'd have been up to by the time the game before they lost? If you would have started with 100, 300,000. Because they were underdog in every game. And they won like 6-7 games in a row as an underdog.
He'd be a sophomore, I think. It says 2019 to present.
He's a sophomore. It should say on here whenever he fucking comes on the game and shit. Yeah, man.
I think this would be his junior year from what I'm reading. But maybe I think he's a redshirt sophomore.
Okay, he's 20. He was born in 2000, same year as Austin.
Yeah, I think he's a. Yeah.
Where's this dude been at the last couple of years? He been going off?
You look. It sounded like he had a pretty good season last year, but you look. Yeah, you look at him and look at Austin. You tell me they're the same fucking age.
Hell no, this dude is 28. He's lying. Drew Timmy is
there ain't no way you could tell me them two.
Nah.
Probably are, because fuck, dude. Austin's just so fucking little.
Hey, Austin been putting on some weight, though. I noticed that last time he came over here. I was like, damn, Austin, you been eating good, bro?
He's all motherfucker does eat.
Eat, work, and play the game. Play that mystery shit. He won't even play Madden. We be trying to get Austin on Madden. He won't even play it. That motherfucker won't even play it. He did. Oh, I'm playing mystery, murder mystery. This motherfucker be playing Roblox and shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, I played a little bit of Madden last night.
I don't fuck with Madden no more. You know why? Because on my damn franchise, I'll come in, I'll win a fucking Super Bowl. The next year, I'll play one game. They let me play like the third game of the season. And then they simulate the whole season. I come back in and play like the 11th game of the season, and we're 4-6. And I'm like, I fuck this. Because they're like trying to build a story. Because like, you know what I mean? You know how it is. And I'm like, how do I go from undefeated and win a Super Bowl to 4-6 in a year?
I got pissed off. I'd won the like the last college game before the semifinal, and then the fuck coach comes and says that he's starting another guy for the championship game or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck?
I just beat this team 100-0, and you talking about you gonna start somebody else?
Hey, didn't that guy act? And all of a sudden, that guy like goes to his knees to faints or whatever.
Yeah,
shit.
at halftime you down. Halftime you down 3-6 or some shit. I was like, shit. I did put my shit like on a higher level now though, because I was playing on rookie. I was winning Super Bowls 120-0. Hey, 120-0. I beat the Panthers in the Super Bowl. It was nothing.
Oh fuck! When you play at rookie mode, dude, it's easy.
Dude, it's fucking everything you throw, motherfucker catches it. Every time you run the ball, it's a touchdown.
You just have to make a stupid throw for like it would be an interception or anything. It ain't like the other one.
But I did put it up, and I played the Texans twice because they were my rival, and fucking waxed them. Still, I beat them like 38-7 or some shit. And like they were scoring on me this time though. They scored like 10 points total. I think the second game they only scored like 3. I got like 28-3 or some shit. But it's a little harder now for sure. Deshaun Watson be making miracle throws and shit. Now his ass about to get thrown in prison. Crazy. From miracle throws to thrown in prison. Deshaun Watson. Damn, Deshaun.
It ain't looking good, dude.
It ain't
More
looking
shit
good.
just keeps coming and coming. It's fucking crazy.
I'll say out in the 19 cases they say that have been actually like they went through with, 2 of them is possibly true.
I don't know, dude. I guess he's been deleting stuff and trying to contact them and shit.
I know, man. What the fuck? Why is Deshaun doing this, man? Why are you doing this, Deshaun?
I don't understand it, dude.
It don't make no sense to me. I just don't get it. I don't know, man. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine being Deshaun Watson and like doing that shit.
I'm sure we'll find out more about it here next week or two. More shit's gonna keep coming out about it.
You think he'll ever be back in the league?
I don't know. I would say probably.
I don't know, man.
It just depends. It depends on depends on what ends up being true and what isn't. You know what I mean? I don't have enough information.
This dude is different, man.
Yeah, it sounds like he has some. If it is true, it sounds like he has some fucking problems.
Definitely got some issues, man. Because how many quarterbacks you know that was causing all that trouble and shit before this shit even came out? Like, how many quarterbacks you know talking about sitting out a whole season and shit? I mean, that don't happen often. So, like, that just tells you he's got some sort of, like, powered thing or something. Like, I don't know. But to 19 women, like, come on, man. I don't know. That's crazy. And then there was one woman that's not pressing any charges or anything.
But came out
and was talking about shit. And that was like, damn, she ain't even, like, he didn't really do anything, but, like, supposedly he was, like, trying to. Yeah. And I don't know. It was like his ex.
Yeah, when somebody comes out like that, that's not even looking for money and shit, that even makes it.
Right. Like, yeah.
Ooh.
That's like, because she's already got money and shit. Who had this woman, because it was like his personal trainer or something.
I might have to figure out, I might have to look that up and see what happened to that referee.
Man, I don't know. Timmy got a little mad and said, "What? Pow, you met back? Oh, pow!" Rocked him. Timmy said, "Fuck that shit."
Okay, I didn't really know what they finally ended up being up by a half. They were killing him, dude.
That dude's good as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
They had him at like over 14.5 points.
The other day it was 18.5. I took him and he ended up with 22.
Why would I not take the 14.5? How do they expect this dude to only score 14 points? That's what I don't get. This motherfucker been out here scoring buckets left and right.
Oh yeah,
and
dude.
shit.
When I saw 18.5, I was like, fuck, he's gonna get at least 20.
They thought that zone defense was gonna do something.
Gonzaga's up 19 at halftime, 49-30. Wow. Timmy has 15. He's already covered his points total.
Damn.
All right, well, we're going to get out of here for this evening. If you like what you're listening to or watching, you can find us on Anchor Podcast, Spotify, Breakercast, Pocket Cast, on YouTube if you want to see the video version. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all at Gonzo Sports Room. Like, subscribe, download. We appreciate it. Don't forget, we'll be live Thursday at 3 o'clock for opening day of baseball. Can't wait to watch the Redlegs. Enjoy the rest of basketball. Peace.